Okay, we're back. I know it's been such a long time since yesterday. Coffee. Right, let's do anything. Brain, game screen. Oh, hello, that's done. There we go. Sorted. New, we can do that and that and that. Cool. Right, where are we? What are we doing? Who am I? Let's try and play this game again. Press continue. Right. Brain. What are we thinking? We're going to continue on with our little building a trench. More of a ring water system. Is there a reason for it? Not particularly. We might do some more fun things with the water. I might create another tunnel for water so we can increase the green area of sorts. Who knows? But we'll see what happens. We might let them start the monument today. Just because I've done things, so I've got to check OBS. No, that's on. Let's go stats. Splendid. Oh, fuck. It should be fine. It'll be fine. Bum, 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 bum. Other than this, loading time. Game's quite good. What is the general plan? Do we have a general plan? Who is general plan? There we go. Right. So this is the general plan, the main plan. Get this bit done. Now, part of me is like, you know what? Okay, we do have this thing here. But what if we brought the river from here? We didn't go here, right? Let's say we got rid of this, replace that bit, for example. But then we took the water from here, and we dammed it there, and we brought it in this way and under there. Oh, that means dismantling all of that. Or we can go in there and out here. And that way, this bit's going to be off, so we could probably flood it. Could probably flood it that way. Oh, look, there's water over here. Did not notice that. That's a water source, right? Well, it's even got a bit where we could sort it here. I mean, or we could do it earlier to get the clean water out, like to get the dirty water out more quickly. And then we could pump the clean water into say this section where it's trapped in there, and it can flood that. It can flood there, and what we'll do, we'll dam off that section. Is that an idea? Bad water goes that way, that's fine. Just want it to go there, don't we? There and here. I don't know how strong it is as a source. It doesn't look like there's a lot of water there here. If we press play, we could widen it out a bit. We'll probably have to get in there. Is it? No. It's literally just 2 squares. So yeah, what's the depth here? Code! So long and thank
Code, wherever you may be. You code in your ID. Could be dark, could be light. All we care is you're alright.
Hello, Code. Right, so I'm planning about that water source. I didn't see that water source, so I was looking at it. At the moment, we are concerned about this section. We have a lot of dynamite to put in. And I'm planning where to put more dynamite. How are our beavers? They are splendid. We have 203 of the little buggers. And 12 unemployed. But that's fine because you need a worker surplus. I think. It's how the economy runs, I think. Something like that. Something late stage capitalism or whatever. Actually, how did you write that without a thing? Did you sneak that in with the code? No, that one's not properly, is it? Oh well. Lots of boom sticks to be delivered. That's what we've got. So we'll let them do that for a while. Food. High on bread, high on berries. They can't seem to keep carrots in stock. And we've not touched. Well, we have touched the sunflowers. They do grow them occasionally. Are you built? Did someone build you? No, you haven't. Okay. Prioritize. Although the priority is going to be dynamite. Water good, food generally good. Lots of wood. Dynamite we're building up. Taters. Don't have taters, don't have carrots. Nice. I wonder. I mean, it's not gonna mean anything, is it? If I built a stairway out, for example, we could potentially get things down here quicker, but at the same time, they prioritise the dynamite before they build the stairs out to it. So, is there a point? It could be. It would make things shorter, but then, you know, they're not great on doing that efficiently. This area does know nice and green. Yep, time is still going. It's going to go until Friday, where it's going to change. The timer will be changed on Friday. It's actually annoying, actually, because I've got to set up every time. Because I've got to calculate how many seconds it's been since I quit smoking, or quit vaping. Also, I'm going to move this light. That's the wrong side, isn't it? This side. Oh, I know what the problem is. It's my jacket. Can we do that? Does that help? A bit, mostly. Yes, it does. Right, what I do want to do is we're going to get rid of these paths. They would help us access places where we can put dynamite. It's now clear. The issue is that my timer works in seconds. It's the advanced timer that you can Google if you Google OBS advanced timer. It's the advanced timer 0.6, is it, or 1.6? I don't know, some 0.6. So it's that thing, and I've got two instances of it. One for my normal 2-minute to 5-minute timer that I set up for things. And then this one is basically I have to put a date in to an online counter to work out how many seconds have already elapsed, and then I just continues it to count up. It's a count, just the normal count up thing, and I have to synchronize it with a website that's there, and it's a bit of a pain, but at the same time it's the thing. It's the way I have to do it at the moment because I couldn't find a time that did what I wanted it to do. Wait. No, you smack. No, it is that one. Oh god. No! Whoa!
full of beavers must all rise together for
Stargate Blue,
Stargate
Blue, building a new base. Stargate Blue, conquering in space. Maker of food with power immune. Stargate Blue, Stargate Blue, Stargate Blue.
I don't know how long ago someone said Stargate said beaver. So you made things would do, like, I don't know. Things backed up a while there. I don't know what happened. I think Mix-Up may have disconnected itself until I clicked on it. So we got the beaver thing with the new lyrics. And
Stargate Blue, building a new base. Stargate Blue, conquering in space. Maker of food with power immune. Stargate Blue, Stargate Blue, Stargate Blue.
Yes. There are. Life gets very silly now. I'm glad you like it. I did there. So I didn't think it was very contentious, so I didn't ask you. But the same with Saints. I don't think Saints are that contentious. I have asked about things with Al before, and if I feel that there might be something that you might get, I don't know, not embarrassed by, but
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
that's horrific. Stop it! Please stop! No, I would like.
The world full of beavers must all rise together.
The
for
physical pain.
lumber each other, for all be the term.
That just that last bit, that dum at the end, is just such a stretch. It's very silly, and in some ways I do think it's hilarious, but my voice is awful. I cannot sing. Code. I will make you sing. I will find a way of forcing you to sing that song, particularly. If is it Mechanistry? If the what's it guys? If the guys that make this game, that's cool. Thank you, Code. If the guys that make this game ever do like a convention or something, I'm gonna have to try and get myself into to having like maybe we have to write the full anthem. For a minute I thought my water had disappeared. It's just see-through. I was like, why is it empty? No, we're fine. Do. Ads. Bum. Also, I'm not sure what you think of the emblems. I thought the blue one, Tunglecraft, because it literally is stars and astronomy, so Stargate. It's just that's the link, and obviously you do lots of spacey things. And the purple one, Sericraft, I wasn't sure in terms of things, but my idea was because you do lots of colony sims and like things that require like researching technology to make them, that lots of that, in my opinion, would come under like enchantment if it was magic. You know, so to automate the process of automation requires effectively magic in a fantasy world. So the process of automation in that sense was that seemed the most logical for that. And I don't know what job you do, to be fair. Codes is sort of based on his work, and the fact that he's a K-pop fan, I think. Did you get Sericraft or did you get? I don't know what he got. Maybe he got Affle because of power. I don't know. I don't know what people's symbols are. It's Stufflaw. Okay. So yeah, that was because
Code, wherever you may be, you code in your ID. Could be dark, could be light, all we care is you're alright.
I'm sort of want to keep my eye on it because obviously they're going to finish at some point, but I know they're not going to finish anytime, like, you know, this year. Yes, the jump scare. The jump scares get worse because you never know which one it's going to be. And sometimes when it doesn't... speakers on. Ooh. I think the worst thing would be like if you had found a way of having like Twitch on in the car, and then randomly you're like a traffic light with things. People be like, my voice could be broadcasted anywhere. Like that'd be horrible. No, not yet.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
I feel physical pain from that. I think I'm going to develop a phobia of my own voice. Did we bring... No, okay, we've not done the dirt. Although the job at the moment is apparently dynamite. This what place? What place is amazing? Is that how far we've got? No. But that must have been a block. Up to there is a line of 10. And now they're starting this line. Gom gom. Should happen. Wait.
Down with Gordon, down with Gordon, he's a vampire. Down with Gordon, down with Gordon.
That's not the chant.
Down with Gordon. Down with Gordon, down with Gordon, down with Gordon.
It's chant Goldemum. So before you, but like, wait, Goldemum, chant Goldemum. No, absolutely not. But they're just like code, please, like. Dun.
Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum.
There you go. Goldemum. Chant Goldemum.
Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum.
There are some more coming. I was like finished that, and I was like, you know, sat down trying to scribble some more for. But it's right, but backwards code. There is a general like accepted syntax for how I do things, right? I'm glad you guys get to see, like, you know, you can actually see the microphones. But when I like decide to,
He's big, he's veg, his feet stick out the bed. Sprout oh oh, sprout oh oh.
Nailed it, exactly. Nailed something. Right, we're kind of just waiting for beavers to do beavery things and plant lots of dynamite. Which, you know, it's a goal. Come all the way to there. Okay. We could detonate a load. It'll pull the water back a bit more. Or we could just wait them to do more, and then when we do it, it will be a more substantial boom. We don't yet have a beavers chant. We just have the beavers, like, what's it called? Anthem, which again is horrific. The words are fun. I think the singing is the most horrific thing about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to prioritize. Didn't prioritize that one. Aha. We're going there. Yes. And you lose the ability to terror. Like, I will become.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
Oh Christ! I'm so glad that beavers does not actually trigger it, because imagine it becoming self-triggering. Yes. Yeah. This is the thing. If someone's going to trigger a quote like sometime in the future, and it's going to like just trigger that, and it's in some ways that's glorious. Some people are going to be confused as hell when I'm doing something very unbeavery.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
To be fair, right, there is a funny sort of link back to real life in this. There was once upon a time, I think, when was this? 2015, right? So we're going back 10 years. In June 2015, I was doing a session of camp. It was my first session of camp that I'd ever done. As a fairly young, well, no, I wasn't that young. But like, you know, as a teacher in Russia, I went to children's camp. It was my first summer session in children's camp. And we had a group of students who, at 5 o'clock, insisted that not only did we start our lesson 10 minutes early so we could actually start the lesson at 5 o'clock on the dot, but we'd also have tea. And so we'd sit there with tea, and that was okay for the first day. They were like, okay, or the second day, I think it was. They were like, yes, okay, we're having lessons at 5 o'clock because we have to have tea, because English tea, whatever. Which is not 5 o'clock, it's just a thing that a weird Russian stereotype that British people have tea at 5 o'clock. So we were sat there, and they were like, you know what we need? We need the national anthem. So the next day, I was stood there, as myself being within the English definition, or the British English definition of this, you know, I'm a Republican. I don't like the monarchy, but we sat there listening to "God Save the Bloody Queen" while holding tea aloft in our left hand, so we could have there's these Russian students, and that's what they thought was funny. And so now I'm here with the Soviet anthem playing for beavers. It sort of feels like I've done a complete circle on this, and it's in some ways I'm slightly worried about like the fact that this is what's made it happen. Like I've had this flashback because of this stupid beaver anthem, and it's not till now I thought about it. It's like beforehand I was like, you know what, this isn't that bad. No, I think it's the level of cringe has just got higher. Now I'm like, yeah. Well, we have 208 beavers, so we're capping out here. We're not building any more homes for a bit. We also have too many beavers here. Like, we're 15 unemployed. Well, they're not employed making thingies. Oh, I mean that's also very like. The Placid Plastic Duck Simulator is the thing that triggers that. That's fascinating. I'm glad this game does not have beaver in the name.
He flips who he wants, he flips who he wants. That boy St. Noble, he flips who he wants. He flips who he wants, he flips who he wants. That boy St. Noble, he flips who he wants.
Also fair. How are we doing on dynamite? It's a substantial amount.
must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
Thank you, Stargate, for teaching Saint that things are now weirder than they were before. Also, I apologise profusely to your ears, Saint. I am sorry. Right, do we have ingredients? Yes. Do you have ingredients? Yes. What about you? Yes. And you? Yes. Okay, so they can do those 4. I think they might come out to do work. Oh no, they're delivering things. Someone's delivering something. There's a bad tide approaching. That's fun and games. 3 days till bad tide. We're miles away. Again, we could wait, and when we get to half a day left, we can detonate this, so we've got more water in the supply. More clean water in the supply. No, it doesn't really matter, because... unless we've got a massive thing, it's not going to change much. I am kind of sad that you didn't do that one. And no, I didn't want the path, I wanted you. Okay, that one's not done. So, waiting for you. There's a beaver out there somewhere with that honest. Dum da dum dum. You. Oh, okay, that one's ready. As long as they're sensible where they put things and where they do building, I think we're okay. Although they don't have the explosives, but they did the work on the thing. Now they have the explosives. You got that. You got both. It's bloody nice, isn't it? The amount of work they're actually doing. Like every time they put some dynamite down, they actually make their job for next time shorter. Which is grand. Wow. Should we detonate now because we know that we can? I think we'll do that. Give it some time to fill back in. And we also, it's evening, so no beavers can die. And then the water comes in. Awesome. That goes down because the water's got to fill up this way, and then it will refill itself. Bum bum bum. Okay. I just had a thought with the bad water that we get occasionally from here.
Stargate Blue, building a new base. Stargate Blue, conquering in space. Maker of food with power imbued. Stargate Blue, Stargate Blue, Stargate Blue.
I hope you like Robin Hood. I actually don't know the original Robin Hood tune or song words, I only know the football song. Bonjour, Destiny.
Destiny is magic, he wears a mate's outfit, and when he saw those rocks and bricks, he said, I fancy that. He gets pelted with potatoes by bad fox alike, but Golden just misses because he's fucking shite.
Okay, 1.1 days. They've done a little bit more. And unless they do something really silly, like that one, I think we're okay.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
Ouch. Are you going to do... You're going to do that one, aren't you? Okay. Work is happening in places I'm not really particularly fond of. When they all bugger off, it might get better. That's doable. As long as no one's standing on... I saw movement. Okay, we're fine. The walls can come back to there. The 2 bits there they can get to, which is good. See? Yes. You know I said I can't sing, Destiny? There is the evidence. There is no chant... It's not chant mummy.
Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum.
Just seeing that we could actually do, like... Actually, got to count. How many chants have I got to do tomorrow? I think it's 3. I should get rid of the ones we've done from this. 1, 2, 3. I think I've got 4. 4 more to record. Right, the bad water is about to take place. How bad is bad water? We don't know. Can we watch the chocolate river? Yes. Yes, we can. So it flows outwards. And then, I think once it gets to here... Oh no, it does want to fill that up. Okay. Alright, the flow is enough for it to want to do that. Okay, so which means... To stop contamination, I'm going to... prioritise that side. Can they get... I don't think they can get down there. No, can't get down there. So they're gonna stop doing dynamite for a bit, just to focus on that side. And the main reason being, if we can do that, we stop, like... This is a nice clean area, like, if without the water. Well, we could... I was thinking of putting clean, nice water in when we, you know, continue that down and put it round. And then over here, yeah. Not a fan. Do I like that going up that way? Hard to say. Would it be better going out here? And then clean water, and then we can just block it off that way, send the clean water this way. Inwards. Which was maybe the plan. It's almost like I'm asking for it.
Down with Golden, 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 down with Golden.
Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. So the plan is, if we can do that, we're going to obviously make this bit deeper. I don't think it'll be too deep, but we'll like. It's very, very, casual once it gets to the side here, because it's spread itself out so thinly. So what we'll do is, we'll do those. That sounds like. Can we get another chant? She means silence up. Ooh, look, they're still coming out here though. So they're still like the dynamiting. So it's not chant mummy.
Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum.
Do 2.3 days left of the chocolate water. Maybe the second verse of the Beaver anthem needs to be about chocolate water.
Down with Gordon, down with Gordon, down with Gordon. Down with Gordon, down with Gordon, down with Gordon. Down with Gordon, down with Gordon, down with Gordon.
The log is buggered actually. It's quite salty for some reason, and yeah, it's very dense. Right now I have 2 more loaves proving behind, but they actually have what's it called? What's that stuff called? Yeast in them that's not been dead. What are you doing, Code? You snakehead. What have you done?
Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum.
You utter bastard. I want to riot against chat. I haven't done that one yet. I'm so happy, Code.
Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum.
Give the people what they want. I mean, fair. Sometimes it's very useful having people that understand exactly how Mix It Up works and how to get the things out of it you want to get out of it, because it's very helpful having people like that in the community. And yes, I've picked your brains on it many times, but sometimes, like now, it allows certain people to be an absolute mischief. So thank you. Yes. so long, and thanks for all the fish. It does definitely imply that Drifty does indeed have a dark side. That there is this sort of like, hidden evil in there, making things happen behind the scenes. I don't know why I don't know. Right. Something's happening slowly. It takes them. They take their time to get down here, even though it's only logs. All the storages for logs are bloody miles away, because everything's bloody miles away, because we're at the very edge of the map. But they're getting it done. Dynamite-wise, where are we? We're doing all right. All the way up to here, and then they've obviously got those 4 they've started, and it's mostly, I think, extract is. Oh no, they've got both. You've got both. You have both. No, we're all in all those.
The world full of beavers must all rise together, for lumber each other, for all be the term.
I hate my life. Right, what's happening? Oh yeah, Chocolate River's finished. So we're gonna let them continue that, because I don't want. We want this to the land to cleanse itself over time, and that will allow, say, a small area to be toxified, but we'll push it back. I think most of it's done now. Bum 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 bum. What else is happening in Beavertown? I don't really know. There's I don't really have plans for a very big, another big project at the moment. We have to get out to it to be able to do that. Obviously, we don't know how well this will work. No. I don't want it to trigger itself. Yes, I mean, it would be appropriately silly, but having something like that may in fact be able to trigger itself, meaning it just repeats and goes around in a circle all the time, would be horrific. If you update the command, I will end stream. I will rage quit stream. I won't. I think maybe it might not happen, because I think the wait command and the timer on it shouldn't allow that to happen. But it's all about whether I've actually done that appropriately. Do you know what would be awful? If it also took. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the Beaver S should work. Beavers should work, but it's just not implemented correctly. And to be fair, Beavers is in that. So let's have a look then. Where is it? It's not in chant. I think it's in random, isn't it? Is it ungrouped? Yeah, Beevolution. Beavers, Lumberpunk. Chat triggers. Semicolon. Save. Right. Right, Beavers without a gap. Just as a test. Let's do some testing. There you go. So it fixed it.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
Sort of worried it might fire itself again, so we get like no, okay. It might chain itself. It's not. So that's fine. Everything's tickety boo in that regard. So no one needs die yet. Yeah. It's just.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
Maybe it does. It should be quarantined, so it doesn't do that. So it will fire the music. Oh God. Why are we pinning? We're saluting the beaver anthem, are we? Oh, okay. I'm for that actually. That's fine. I thought the birch died. Whatever I clicked on, it died. Wasn't a beaver. It was tree. Tree is dead. Plant new trees.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other.
Where's that one come from?
For all be the term.
Stargate posted it, did he?
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber.
Say no bull.
Aha.
He's wearing a Tekken mask. He's kicking a monster's ass. Say no bull, no bull.
That's interesting. It shouldn't do that. Something's buggered. Saints aren't quarantined, I think. That might be the issue. Say quarantined, isn't it? It's not the word I mean, but like... I love it here. Yes. The chaos you guys create is just wonderful. So happy. So happy I allow chat to be their wonderful selves. Okay, that needs extracts.
Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum.
See, that's what should happen with Saints.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
Oh, Christ.
The world full of
I can't see chat. I'm trying to fix things.
Rise together for lumber.
Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum.
Ah.
Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum.
So the issue there is the beaver.
Go to mum.
The issue there seems to be with the beaver command. Let's do that. It's a wild card. Ah. That's the thing for that. I also know why the beaver thing was late, or why sometimes where it's because that's after the wait. It will play the music, play the images, but then when it gets to the thing, the chat message was after the wait. I don't know if that fixes it, or is it something to do with the chance? So that Saint 1 was the one that played. That's got that, and it's got a weight of 10. I don't know. I don't know. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, I don't know how it's working out what to play, and that the fact that it's playing or not playing something. Mix It Up is its own enigma. I'm not sure sometimes I'm not sure Mix It Up understands Mix It Up, which is a normal thing when it comes to code and like the I don't know what you call it. So the arcana behind coding, as it would be.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
I think that in some ways, that quote should be added so that everybody who uses Mix It Up can see that. Because although I love Mix It Up, I use it for a lot of things. I think everybody understands that it is itself its own creator of chaos, which is fun. Mm-hmm. I'm partly tempted to just make sure that one's built, just so that they've got that connection. Does it allow them? If they did that, would that allow them to bring stuff? I think once this section's done, we'll let them. We'll add it to the list. It's going to be low priority-ish. Right. So the chocolate river spillway is just being pushed to the edge of the map, so that we can definitely guarantee that we keep some larger areas clean of chocolate river. There is a call in some cases that, because when this isn't actually functional for any purpose, that maybe it would be better if I just literally just drilled a hole through, say, here, to get rid of the thing. Mainly, I didn't want to again put in a massive gouge through this rock. Although we did make a massive gouge through this one, it does join up with a sort of logical exit for water. So in some ways, that's mainly like. We could have come over a couple and then just gone fuff. Would that be a nice way of looking at it? Probably not. My brain is tickling now. We could keep the ground clear. What if we dynamite? Okay. This is not a hear me out moment. This is I'm over. This is probably what you would consider to be overcooking. Some things. Right. We're going to plan the back end of this because we have to get all the way through. We're going to do this 4 wide. 4 wide. Do we go double height? I think we do. No, okay, we go 4 wide, but we also have to do. We do have to do. There, and we will do that bit. So the idea is, while we're developing this, the water, the bad water will flow down into this sinkhole. For everything else. That's not what I'm doing. Landscaping. Okay. Do I want to just make sure it stays in that? I think we do. Okay. And this is mainly because I want to play with tunnels. And we're going to do that. We're also going to do that. Is that bad? No, not. We don't mind about that, but we want to as we go. It's actually a massive area. It's gonna be a lot of fun for the watch them do to make this. And I guess we prioritise the higher levels first. So we're going to do that. We're going to say, build that. And to begin with, what we'll do, I do want to make sure, just to make sure that, let's say that's in. But we know we're going to have to walk down there. That, and we'll link those up in a bit. Now let's go down another layer. Dynamite. Should be 4 wide, yes, 4 wide. Okay, I suppose we could do the top layer first and then do the other ones traditionally with normal dynamite. The idea here is we're going to make this a chocolate tunnel all the way out. Right, now what we need is get rid of that. Right. Okay. Look, I'm sorry that this is a thing that we do in this game, rather than just leaving it. We're like, no, quickest way out, dig a tunnel. We want more tunnel work, really. That's the plan. Right. Very nice. Impermeable flooring. We're going to put it there because of where we've got that thing, because I don't really have to. I don't want to have to dismantle the stairs afterwards. Oh, you smeghead, it's too high. Okay.
Stargate Blue, building a new base. Stargate Blue, conquering in space. Maker of food with power immune. Stargate Blue, Stargate Blue, Stargate Blue.
You know what? We might as well, if we're going to do the impermeable stuff, run it the whole way across for that section. And to begin with, no, I wanted to put. Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot. That's why. That's the problem. We've solved the issue. Okay. Again, it's gonna be like almost a secret tunnel. We even later on we could. Oh, do I need to get up? We do need to get up there, don't we? So that later on we could even cover it up, put like a roof on it or something. Isn't that a thing you can do in this? Yes, you could use the platforms, and then over the top of them, put the thing. So once we've done this bit, I might cover the whole thing. Oh, Wing Shield, hello, hello, sir. You've got me making well, I don't know what anyone would call this. We'll put 2 in there. Messing around with the environment. We're saving the beavers, indeed.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the death.
I apologise to your ears, Winged. Everybody else has grown desensitised to that. Except myself. Bleeding. Yes, exactly. I just can't wait for when Val gets here, because she believes that everyone can learn to sing eventually, and I disagree with this. With myself being evidence for the fact that is not actually real, and as a musician, I cannot sing. It's just I just don't have the vocal cords that function in the same way that, like, you know, other people's vocal cords function.
Val rocks pop, pop, pop. She's a cozy Twitch streamer. Val rocks pop, pop, pop. She's our favourite VTuber. To the left, to the right, jump and down. She's 18.
Why did you
Come
leave
and dance to a tease. Sing with her friends like Destiny.
To be fair, for someone who can't sing, there's far too much of my voice on this channel. These bloody chants. I almost wish I never played Bang Average Football. It is a fantastic game. But, like, I absolutely despise my voice in that way, and it's just, why is it everywhere? Why have I got more to do tomorrow? This is awful. The trouble is, there's also other ones that I haven't done yet, which I've done, actually. I've written them. I haven't recorded them. But it's just all to the same thing. Yes, thank you, Stargate. Also, thank you, Code. My ability to type shoutouts is apparently limited. Do we have a clip?
Get in.
I can hear a clip. Can't see a clip. Ah.
In. Sibs! Sibs!
Yes!
Oof, da.
Soon as chaos afoot. Yes, there should always be chaos afoot. Unfortunately, it was not valid. It's not here for those. Those bad clips. I mean, it's random. I can't control which clip. I'm not sure if you can control which clip. It's just random. Sometimes you get two because reasons. So, yeah. If you only have one clip, sometimes that one plays twice, just because you know. It's because it's done. That's done through not mix it up. It's done through something else, which I can't remember what it is. It's its entire website, which allows it to. Don't worry. I still don't know how to make Bitware work correctly. You have to ask an expert, and that person has to like hold your hand physically while they explain things to you, which is why we have code. Not why we have code. We have code because code is cool. But it's why code is sort of like, I don't know. Oh yeah, code can add what can code do? Code can add commands from the comfort of his own living room to my mix it up. And I have no idea.
Code, wherever you may be. You code in your IDE. Could be dark, could be light. All we care is you're alright.
To be fair, that game rocks. Paleo Pines, right? If you like dinosaurs, right, and you like farming games, the relationships with other people are rubbish, right? The dinosaurs are so cute. Like, it's just adorable. Yeah. I don't know what we're looking at, why we're looking at it. Maybe we should keep an eye on some of the things we're building. Over here, almost at a time. They're almost done here. We've got three sections. In fact, if we did get Chocolate River, I think it would be contained to this area. Oh, yeah. Anyway, Winged. You are free early. What time is it there? Yes. Oh, work meetings. Yes. No, thank you. Lurk away. Enjoy your meetings. I was about to say, like, it seems to be middle of work day on a Monday, which is horrific. 11:45. Makes sense. 8 hours.
The world full of beavers must all rise together.
Misbehaving.
For lumber each other, for all be the term.
I can't wait till we actually go back to bang average football. Ooh, how are we doing on Dynamite? Can we see that one? We need them to do that one because they can't detonate the rest because they might not be able to build it. I think they could potentially. It's a very nice area we have. I mean, if we think about this, right? If we've got the centre of the clock face, okay, and let's say the centre of the clock face is about here. This would be 9 o'clock. This is 6 o'clock. That's a drought approaching, that's cool. And so we're already up to like, I don't know, 7? Maybe 20 past 7? I'd say 20 past 7. In terms of where they've put explosives. Can someone come and bloody fix this one, though? There we go. Thank you, sir. Right, now, we're going to start the detonation. just to make sure that that bit's done. Perfect. Spread the green. And then this area has to sort of reflood itself a bit. As the water gets sucked in. Right, bringing out the green stuff. Down here. Dum da dum. Okay. So we're nearly done here, which is marvelous, actually. Okay, logs to go, logs to go. And on the dynamite delivery, we got one in. Hurrah! Let's just spread the green. Okay. Ooh, code is lurking lunch. Lunch. Ooh. What is for lunch? I'm interested. I had bread for lunch. I think it's not really happened yet. Tell you what, we'll at least start that work. That's what I want. I don't know where that is in terms of the list of priorities and everything else. Taquitos. They're like mini tacos, I take it. Very nice, very nice. Look at that. One last block. How close are we on this? 12 logs away. Okay, not even started it yet. But do. 8 logs. Right, 4 more logs and some work. Flouters. Flouters? Flouters. I don't know what that is. Like, it could be a flute. Flauter. One moment, we got a flau. Ah, taquito. Alright. Okay, I understand why they're called flouters, because they're named after flutes. Do you fry it after you've rolled it up? Shallow fried or deep fried? Yes, okay. Read the bloody word. Yeah. See, for me, a flauter is like a recorder type thing. You know, not the front flute. It's what we call a recorder in England. I don't know what you call it in America. Yeah. Okay. I can see why they're called that, because they're thin and flauter shaped, sort of. No, not you. Yeah, that one. Okay, we're waiting for 2 more logs. Okay. It's like something like, because obviously it's not a recorder. It doesn't record things in the same way that a microphone does. But for some reason, that's what we call it. Oh yeah, levy done there. Okay, the chocolate river should no longer fill this section. We've prioritised that, but I don't know where they're going to go next for making things. Still got that stuff to go. Still got this stuff to do. This is some work, sadly. But they'll do that stuff once they've sort of. I think once this is all gone, and we've actually done that, a nice big swarm of beavers coming up to drop off dynamite. So they should have got over 1,000 dynamite. Okay. That one actually allows us better to see what in terms of what they've got in progress. We're gonna have a look. 0.2 days till the next job. We're not amused.
Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum.
Where is Squeaky? Okay, the drought has begun. Things are happening slowly. Some things maybe not quick enough. We're not going to play this only 5 days, so it's a shortish, medium size. I don't know what the longest length of drought that we get is. I think it's 7, it might be 9 days. Somewhere between 7 and 9 days, we have this. And it's horrifying, look at this bit, it's emptied. We kind of have to plan to do what we do with this, and what we do with this bit later. I think my plan here might be 7 to 9 days, not 7 to 9 days.
Full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
Awful. Would they survive 7 to 9 days? That's a question. I think if we put water collector in here, it's possible. However, it's definitely maybe. What we will do, to just guarantee that. Obviously now we have the bigger pool size. These don't take up the space in the same way the others do. We need to blow that section. So we're going to reload that and do those. Oh, I need to do. Oh no, the pumpy thing comes on the pumpy side. Pumpy. Okay. I didn't realise the timer had finished. Water. You. There we go. That might be the thing that could potentially mean that we could survive a 79-day drought. We do have a lot of like sections that keep water in, and as this goes further back, actually, it increases our capacity for water water storage in a way that like water is kept on the map during a drought. We have pockets of water everywhere, and actually, I will flush.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the dam.
Now I've got an idea. When we have done this bit, and we've blown all the way out to the edge, what we'll do is we can cover it up. We can get rid of that bit. We'll allow that to flush out this stream, and we can dam the water down here somewhere. We might flood to the edge of the map. I might block that bit off. Any bits where it's low or terrain is low. Because if that's all like flooding things. Damn the river. Damn the river indeed. I mean, technically the river is already dammed, but we want to increase the size of the dammed section. But first we've got this project. Then there's the extension of this project. If we go into this section and flood that section, water's out of there. Goes back to there, which is 1 deep there. That's 2 deep. This is all 2 deep, 1 deep. And then all of that section there is all 1 deep. It would mean I would... And even this stoppage... Actually, no, it's this one is the... You know what? I have no idea what the what's it called? What's my brain doing now? I have no idea what the thing is. But we're going to keep the thing at the bottom there because that can let out bad water if I need it to. We will do 6 levies. To there. Next. Get rid of those 2. Does that, fills in that. Water then will begin to come back. It will set the level. Oh yeah, that's also part of our thing where we're flooding that section. And that brings it. Oh, you know what? Will that flood this? I don't think so. I don't know. Do you know what? I really don't know. That's where they're. That's the same level as the further down dam, so that's fine. Oh wow, look at that. We're all the way to there. Please do this one. Someone, can you come and put these in? Okay, they're doing to that. I guess that might have been the line. And then we have this one. And then they might do that one. Although they're doing those. So somewhere, I guess the line was pulled from here-ish, or from somewhere to there. Okay, the one in the corner there. So we're doing up to that bit. It's done so much work. It's amazing. Like, this was a channel, but obviously it's the channel was 1 deep, and we're making it 3 deep. We're actually going to change the priority of the river, I think, actually, with that dam, because it's going to back the water up to flow through that way, and it's going to come here and go that way anyway. So we're fucking about with things, to be honest. Ecological vandalism. No? No. They have to do. That one has to be done first before we can even detonate that section. Less than a day though till the end of this drought. Water is no longer here. Yeah. I think for me that's the sort of like the essence of this is once you've got to a survivable point where you have enough food, enough water, you're basically then free to do what you want with the land, and change it to however you like. It does bring in the real a complete concept of terraformation. And yeah, okay, certain things I'm not a great fan of, like grid roads and grid system, but because it's 3D in a way that you're not thinking, yes, straight lines are weird, right? Why would they not just walk through the middle of that? But at the same time, like, I could build, if I wanted to, a massive, like, I don't know, tower here, where a lot of city builders are kept down to like one plane, as it were. You have your flat plane. Even with Banished, I think you can dig a tunnel through things, but you can't really overly, like, you can't remove mountains. This game, I could move mountains. In fact, I do have a. Where is it? Where are you? This thing. If I once my dirt storage is currently full, at 70. We are building dirt storage somewhere. We were building dirt storage somewhere. I don't know where we're building dirt storage, but it's somewhere. Oh, it's down there. It's there. So when this is built, they will be able to extract more dirt here. But at the moment, they only do it for when I'm like for stuff like I can actually make real mountains. Is what we were doing there, for example. And we've got using dirt blocks. I don't know why I decided dirt blocks rather than levees. It's something to do with dirt, really. Otherwise, what's the point of dirt? You can harvest on top of it. It makes it arable. So once we get the dirt storage in, they'll be able to do a lot more. But once this is done, we'll be geared in for a lot of stuff. Why are they doing that dynamite? It's a silly place to put dynamite. Like, are you? Yeah, okay, you're done. You're doing the work? Yes, okay. So now we've got a nice length here. I nearly detonated that, but because he wants to do it from the path. Okay. I'll wait for them to get to at least there. They're not really expanding, I don't think. Yeah, blow everything up. No, Saint, wait. There are beavers over here, right? So we'll blow everything when we get there. I mean, part of what you could do is if you took the sources, the water sources. I'm not sure if you can dismantle the water sources. They might be sacrosanct in some ways. But you could literally level everything and turn it into a huge reservoir in the center, and have like a small town built on stilts. That might be a plan one day. But you'd have to really like churn out and find where the dirty water starts and begins. There's a water world. I think it's one of the next ones that are big. But it's like literally like you've got water all around you. And I think in some ways it's difficult because you isolating the different streams will be difficult. Not just capping off the bad water, the real bad water. We are going to blow this lot, I think. Pause. Right, so we've set to detonate. There are no beavers down here, and unless they pop in, we're fine. Explosion goes away. So no one's going to get caught by surprise. So, more water.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
Right. How are we doing with that? It's getting there. Right. They've not done that bit. That's fine. Anything else being made around here? Anything else? No. Still waiting for that to be done. Nothing here is done. Obviously leaving that bit. I don't know where we're going.
Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum.
Thank you. I'm going to say I'm going to allow them to do that. And we will make sure they can make paths. Do. Okay. They started anything over? Where was it? Is it over? It's over here. No. We'll double check. No. I don't know how low down the pecking order that is for things. This is probably the next part after that they're going to work on after the bit. We might also stop them with a tunnel, because it was mainly a curiosity of things. You're coming down the road, are we? Okay. Oh, what's that? Mornings and afternoons next week, Tuesday to Thursday. Yes. Yes, I am. Ooh, working next week. Mornings, afternoons next week. So that's Tuesday. Cool. Right, do I have to get a train ticket? Woohoo! That's.
Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum.
Okay, they're prioritising this section. Again, that's probably because of the 10 by 10 grid of building things when you're lining out a thingy for it. Part of me may be thinking of turning off the priorities on the tunnels in here, because I think they've already done a bit. Yeah, there he goes. He's already putting in his wood. So just because, yeah. Oh, we heard the boom. How have they done that? How do you do that? Oh. I don't know how they got behind it, but they did. What we will do is that. Deprioritize this lot. To there. So they can come down and do the edge one, and then they can go back to doing whatever. And also get rid of that, because kind of silly. In the meantime. Okay, down to that, and then we've got these three. I've got to check that it does, in fact, lead Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Is that the week before? 1 moment. Is it 2 weeks? Oh, no, okay. So I'm definitely working from the 2nd. Well, starting from the 27th. Okay, so I've got 4 days next week. 5 days next week. A week after that. Cool. And then it should be in for the summer. Okay, next week is going to be bloody exhausting. Not next week necessarily. The other thing, what's the other thing that next week? There's not next week? 1 moment, let me... Long-term memory retrieval. Wednesday. Wednesday, I might be dead. For a good cause. Everything's for a good cause. Tell me how you can blow up the square inside there. What have we got? We've got all the bits. We just need someone to come and just like press the button. Come and press the button. That's cool, isn't it? Oh, someone's pressing the button. From somewhere. I don't know how. There's a beaver that's invisible. Invisibeaver. Like, literally just press the button. There we go.
Must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
They're still not built. Maybe it's bloody logs. Put logs there. Do the logs. But that will be later, because, you know. That bit's still high. That's high on my list of things. And then this bit, because that's going to allow us to do something fun-ish. Well, it's going to make this bit make some sense. Or make more sense. Ding 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 ding. There's no drought on, is there? Nothing. Good. Really? Okay, I was about to say they've really just stopped doing those ones.
He buys who he wants. He buys who he wants. Golden gaming. He buys who he wants. He buys who he wants. He buys who he wants. Golden gaming. He buys who he wants.
Think of it more like a nibble. I'm sorry. It just crept in there. I couldn't help it. You've got that, yeah. Everything's bread and berries. Really? How do you work that one out? Berries, we've got 1,200 storage. Bread, apparently, we've got 600 storage. But 500. Does that mean my bakeries are like full? But they're not. There's no storage to put the bread in. Does that mean if I actually increase the? Let's have a look. You're a bakery. You have nearly 200 bread inside you, and we've got 4 bakeries. Yeah, all right. Where is the bread being kept anyway? Your wheat. Your more wheat. Yep. Bread. Bread? Yes. Potatoes. I think the only way we're going to get to this is pine resin, carrots, potatoes, bread. Okay, so we've got 600 bread in those, and then the rest of it's just in the buildings, and that's not what I want to look at. We'll go up. Now, the question we all have on our minds. Does that interfere? No, it doesn't. No, we're fine. You and you get to be bread, because staple food. And high priority on that, which is, you know, when everything's high priority, nothing's high priority. But high priority is dynamite. Because it's not an emergency that we can't store more bread, but they're not emptying the bakeries, which means we're just stockpiling wheat and flour, because those are things we can stockpile. That might be saying, yeah, maybe we do more flour storage. That way we could get rid of the wheat, or not. Bum bum. I'm a little bit like, yes, okay, it's great. They're getting They're getting closer and closer to there, but I would like them to do this bit. Go that way. Okay, you've got stuff. You haven't. You haven't. I'm hoping that that's the line. Also, the fluctuations there are bizarre, aren't they? How are you? Nothing? No. Okay, that does seem to be a thing. Hopefully, those 5 there. I think once they're in, that's where we'll look to blow the next section. Chant bread. Maybe. Okay, that's got the bits, but not the thing. That's getting bits. Are you getting bits? I don't know. Maybe. You are getting bits. You've now got all the bits. You have got all the bits. You've just started. You nothing. Bum bum bum. Right. I mean, actually, if you look at it from here, there's more places with dynamite than there is without dynamite. You're queuing up. Why doesn't it do that?
Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum.
Okay. The next time, yeah, beavers are coming. I can see them running down. The next nightfall, we're going to detonate this section as long as they haven't left a gap somewhere, which they could do because you know what beavers are like. They like gaps. Like this. What is going on here? Are we out of extract? No. Can someone come and do this? Okay, they're here. Right, no, okay. Come back. Do the work. Okay, if we blow this section, it's fine, right? There's no beavers on the way. There we go. Everyone's safe. And this actually joins up the green areas. Like it's green all the way around on the lower section. So that's cool. That's also mad, isn't it? Like, we've worked from, I think it's from here, all the way around now. And we've got, like, yeah, this bit. Still not doing that. All right. Get to watch all of this. Right click. So that way we can see where they've put some ingredients. We have to be careful with this. If they do go up to, for example, here and close that bit off, which they might. I'm not sure how their priorities might work in terms of like different areas. But we could accidentally cut them off from what they're working on, which we don't want to do. So we might not be detonating anything until they're completely done, which I guess is doable. The interesting thing is going to be what happens. Obviously, this will join up with that. I believe they're the same level. So oh, there's a drought approaching. 3 days. That might be a reason to blow things now-ish. But they've got a lot. They've got a few places to put in. Now from this side, again, interesting. Also, like next week's another bloody bank holiday. I'm okay with having 2 bank holidays in May. It just seems a bit superfluous. Like I'd rather have them like June, July. When it's actually summer. Partially because I'd also like to, if I work, working from Monday would be better. Do. Dung. All right. Come on, you buggers. Oh, where are we? 2.1. Get that bit in. Just do the work. I want you to come down here and do the work. Tomorrow. Okay. They've done to there. Have you all got all the ingredients? Yes. Okay. So they've done that side, which is actually better for us if we do blow it now, for example. Because now it does link up. Once we've got definite, I want to say no work happening, I can see shadows. They're going there. That's interesting. I'm going to detonate. There we go. Everyone's safe. It joins, and now they have to just deal with that bit. They won't get cut off because that bit's done. So all the way around, we have this loopy, streamy bit. Why? I don't know really. I was again playing with water. The aim of this game is find a duck. You know what we could do? Like, you know, like pixel art is a thing, right? A beaver mode.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
And I was thinking of we could, you know, like the whole concept of pixel art. We could make a pixel art duck shaped out of like, you know, mountain, and turn it green with water. I don't know why we'd do it, but it would be something. Okay, we'll leave it. It's dropping off ingredients. We could. We got a day left, and it was only going to do a strip. There we go. You are. You can build you. Must. Okay. Moat. Moat. I kind of worked it out. Right, we've got 2 more to go. 2 more to go, and like 0.7 days. Come on, lads. Get the extract in. We've got the explosive in there. We've extract. Work is happening. Right, we are ready.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
Okay, what's next on the list of things? Okay, they're doing this bit. We're doing that with dirt because I wanted to. So that's going in, which will be fun. Too many projects in some ways. Is this a bad water or a drought? Drought. Some areas are prioritised. I believe I started from this side, which is probably what the focus is here. And we get to use some of that dirt. Yay, dirt. It's all dirt in. Yeah, we just need to work it. That one's done apparently, but not done. Oh no, okay. The path is done. Bum ba dum bum. No, don't click on the path. No path. Okay, the drought has begun. You know what we don't have to down here? We don't have transportation. Now we can either off of here. So long and thanks for all the fish. And we're going to bring this one all the way out. I don't want to flood it though. I don't want it flooded in the end. I want it kept not flooded. I also want it to allow people up. Do I think I'm going to flood that? No. Probably not. Can I reach that? No. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to put this there. Um, okay. I'm gonna say yes. This is lots of things are high priority, aren't they? To there. Come on. Beautiful. Now they might ignore those stairs in order to do this bit, because that might be a beavery thing to do. Yeah, you can already see the foundations going in. Okay, we've got one in. It's not too far. Look, they're fine. They can build it from above. Maybe. Oh, no. For that one, they've got to come up here. Maybe. I don't know. Beavers do beavery things. We'll see. So many things that are high priority. That's done. That's cool. Ooh, okay, they built this bit. So we can get out and put dynamite here when they're ready. Oh, no, apparently there's dynamite there. Can we put all the dynamite? Oh, no, all the dynamite. Okay. Now, ding, 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 ding. Landscaping. I don't remember how long the thing was at the start. We'll prioritise those because we can get them in. How long the drought was supposed to go on for? It might have been 7 days. I wasn't exactly paying attention. Okay, so they've done the first 4, which they can reach from up here, I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right, I know the problem. We do need to do the steps because they can't get under the underhang.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
Something's 12 centimetres. It deserved a shout, for example. I don't know why. It's interesting they've done this bit. What are you waiting for? You're just loitering on the corner there. Like a beaver streetwalker just like standing on the corner. God, I hope. Like, why has that popped into my brain? Okay, those stairs are now in. so they can go all the way around the back. I believe that this bit should be earlier doable. It is interesting that we've got, that's the stop, that's the pause. Without flow, it's very difficult to work out where that's going, what it's going to do, effectively. Also, we're actually done there, so they've got to do this bit. I will never. Oh well, I'm not going to understand the beavers. Oh, don't block someone off. Please, build the steps. Build the bloody steps. I know what's going to happen. This is making me uncomfortable. Okay. Right, what we're going to do is just mark those like that. We prioritise them building the steps. It doesn't change how they build the next block. I hope. Please build this one.
Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum.
Okay, steps are in.
Go to mum.
Right, now we can allow them to do that. I was worried about them building this bit, and then using that one to walk so they can do that one, and then someone builds the stairs behind them. Here's the thing, beavers can and will do to each other, because they're bastards. And then we have to dismantle things to get them out again, which is painful, annoying, and irritating. Let's detonate this, which will lower the water level in that section, but when it fills up again, it will be higher, actually. Ooh, they built the stairs down, I think. Yes, they have. And the dynamite here and there. Okay. Prioritize that. Detonate. Come on. Also detonate. And we are going to, once we've done that, this is getting very complicated in some ways. It is a 3, isn't it? Please be a 3. We're going to come from there. Dynamite is going in down there, which is fun. The plan is, wherever there's a platform, we're going to destroy. So in the end, we will actually get rid of these steps. Once all this has gone down here, we're going to get rid of the stairs. We're going to see how needed this is. Is that one? It's a normal singular platform. So we'll probably get rid of that. Detonate, blow up the hole there. Thing. This can go. I think, yeah. We're gonna allow them to build more wheat there later. This is what happens when you have to redo things. Ooh, okay. I thought it was done. It's not done. We've got a gap. Okay, it's happening slowly. It's like the beaver equivalent of a tooth gap. Which I guess actually, no, beavers probably have that when a beaver doesn't have teeth. Must be awful. A beaver without teeth. It's not right, is it? Dun 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 dun. This is really fun. This whole flow of water that goes all the way under there. I mean, we could actually continue that walkway. I don't know why. Because now this is done, there's no reason to come out here. Oh, they've built they've started building that section. That's cool. I'm quite happy with that. Come on, please build the gap in. Okay, we've done the bottom one. So we're on the next. Hurrah! Right, so now it will keep the water back at least until level with this. We need 20 logs. There they go. I can see 4 chaps turning up, which should be 8 logs, and then a few more, and then another one, and some more, and one last beaver to bring stuff. He might do some work. No, just hauling. 20 logs. Ads are starting in about a minute, apparently. Don't know if that's a thing. I might use the time to... Should really preheat the oven, to be fair. Yeah, I'm going to turn the oven on, I think. Just so I can start the baking process. Although I would like you to finish this bloody thing first. Ad starts in about 10, apparently, according to the thing. According to the... what's it? Twitch. However, I don't always trust Twitch with stuff like that. Hurrah! It's done. Work is done. I'm going to leave you on this so you can see when the water comes back in, where it gets to. I'm expecting it to flood all this section. Right, I'll be back momentarily. He says. Okay, once we're done, I'm going to leave that, so the oven is on, so in about 15 minutes, let's say 9, no, what, I say, what, 9, 9:10? 9:10 for me, so 10 past the hour, I'm going to put some bread in the oven. So, we'll see what happens. The water has not come back yet. We're still waiting. The game is ticking. Yes, check. Got to keep your eyes on these things. 0.1. Obviously, it'll take a while to flow in. Yes, coffee. End of drought in progress. Apparently, it's ended. Cycle 52. So I think what's going to happen here is the water is going to be pushed back this way. So as much as we've got the water will flow to here, once it gets to a certain point, it's going to stagnate effectively, and we're going to hit a pool, and the water's going to go this way. Particularly when the water begins to flow out of here. Which, yeah. At the moment, water is only just flowing this way. From there. Nothing's coming down here. I did want to do something. We want to just check. Okay, look at that. And that. I don't know why we've not. Blow all of those. Wonderful. Water rising slowly. Is it flowing back in? Actually, we've just dropped the level here. Still quite low. Also, are you done yet? No. Hey, water flow! Hurrah! How much it flows, it's going to change. It's going to depend. Not overflowing over here yet. What's for dinner? Bread. It's the lean time of year, as it is. The reason we're baking bread is that's what we have. We have flour, and you have all the ingredients for bread, so we're making bread. Bread. There might be jam as well. Okay, that's filling, or backfilling. There might be soup somewhere. Cup of soup. Ba-ba-bum. Do you know what? I think I'm an idiot. Cut trees. I'm an idiot. Allow them to cut those trees. Oh. Do. Right, I have to check my reservoirs actually, because it seems to be taking a bit of time for water to flow. Okay, is it? No. This area is not overflowing yet. Okay, this area is now filling into this, which is good. There's an idea of how much water we're actually consuming from here. When it takes nearly 3 days to actually fill like this before water will flow this way. There we go. Now it flows this way. And we'll see that, for example, this then has to fill up itself before it will start flowing out. And also, we are going to destroy. I'm not that fussed about the rubble. I know people might be. Yes, do delete that. I could find a way to them to get down there to do stuff, but we're going to just destroy those for reasons. Oh, actually, there are. No. Yes, thank you. We will now continue this across there. And we're going to do Not that. Not that. First. We're going to destroy one of these at a time, and also get rid of the blocks there, the landy bits. Right. So that bit's done here. So the water is now kept back. It's not actually going to overflow because it's getting around the other side and filling up. Because we're getting to here, and that's where the water is being pushed back from, which is fine. Except this section we will be getting rid of at some point because we're flooding it to here, and that's why we are prioritising the supposed building of the network that way. I don't know what's coming next. It could even be this bit. It's this bit. It's this bit. Is that underground section? Is that high priority? It's not, it's medium. Okay, also, the stairs. Where is it? I can't get in there. Yeah, okay. You're seriously telling me you came to here? Yes, you did. You did. You came to here and dropped them down. Because beavers. This is a project, that one. Oi. They built that. That's interesting. So now they're coming down here because they can get to that, can't they? Because it's built on the edge. So they're going to build that, and then they're going to build the pylons, which actually tells us that how far we are with the pathways. Prioritize. Yeah, those three. That's sure. Not that one at all. Right, stairs coming this way. Okay. Sure. They might delay them on the what's it, whatever that is. What is it called? The zipline station. I wonder if they use that to build the stairs there. Maybe. I think the stairs might be last. No ingredients. Currently no ingredients. Many things. Yeah. No. Okay, we're not starting this. It looks like they are doing platform work. So there. Why there? Don't know. Just more access points. I'm not sure if they need to come this way with that stuff. They might. It will obviously make things easier in terms of other directions. In some cases, we probably should have a new district, but districts are a pain in this game. I think if you can just about get everything one central district, it's just easier. You don't have to worry about, oh, I've got enough water in 2 places, or like this place can support itself, obviously, but then what's the farmland like in other situations? Like we could have a town built over here specifically for that. Well, that might require its own reservoir and its own other things. Bum bum. That section. There. Right, they're still doing, probably because they're working on this bit. Coming down the ladder, stairs. You are bringing things in here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so as we can see now, this almost seems permanently submerged, which is part of the plan. The plan being we can build a logging or farm out here, and that's more food, more wood. Also, when we do this bit, we're going to submerge effectively this bit, all of that. This dam itself will just go underwater. I'm not even going to take it apart. It's just going to be submerged. I think it should flood. It should flood all of that. We're going to have a lot of water. I'm a little bit worried it might flood. If this is underwater, one moment. If I'm flooding this section, then I'm flooding that section. This might be interesting. I might have to build an emergency dam just to keep this bit not submerged. And it would actually have to go all the way around that bit. Ooh.
The world full of beavers must all rise together, for lumber each other, for all be the term.
Okay. Well, yeah, I said do that. I'm telling them to do a lot of things at the moment. It's 9:10. I need to put the bread in, so give me a second. Bloody hell. Lady bugger.
Stargate Blue, building a new base. Stargate Blue, conquering in space. Maker of food with power immune. Stargate Blue, Stargate Blue, Stargate Blue.
Nine 9:35. You ready? 9:35. Oh, bloody hell, I've flipped my mouse. How have we done that? 9:35. I have to get the bread out of the oven. Oh no, I have to turn the temperature down a bit. So, what's that? It's 25 minutes from when they did that. So, 9:35. So, 35 past the hour. What's happening? Beavers are beavering. Beavers are beavering. And yeah. That's overflowing there. That's... Oh, they've stopped over.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
What's that? Need to just check. No, no, no. Right, what's happening food-wise? Some of them seem to be coming from this direction. They seem to think it's quicker from there, and some seem to think it's quicker from up there. Like they'll come. Actually, they're bringing stuff from that way, and then he's going back that way. Where the smeg? Why? Interesting. The pathing on them is bizarre, isn't it? Yeah, we might have to barricade this section. Trouble is, if we do that, it's going to fill from that side. We might be up the duff. I might build a trench. That might be a thing. The stairs are in, the thing is in, they just need to do the, those things. So you're there, you're getting bits, you're not getting bits. Okay, so they're building that one. When they're all done, they'll go find some other work to do. There is this work. I think the part of the way it works is, although they can sort of the beavers themselves can work out. Okay, there's work to be done this way, because they can't path to say that one, because it's too far from the beaver place. Then it will only assign the jobs to the people carrying for say those two. In fact, it's just that one. So a couple will do it, but it means the other builders and the other haulers will also look at other areas, including over here. This is the stairs, isn't it? And some of the scaffolding. I just want to check. Water can flow under. Yes, it can. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum ba da bum 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 ba da. Ooh, that didn't look friendly. Very big red numbers.
Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum.
Bum ba dum bum. I do like some of these quotes. They're very silly. Particularly when they reference other things. So obviously that's a nice Pratchett-esque reference. Was it pyramids? Talked about too many exclamation marks after how you, in speech. Okay, the second pylon's in, or the first pylon, I guess. The second pylon is being started. The mid pylon. It's got 10 gears. It needs everything else. Let's go see what's happening and where. Over here, we are looking at more wood. Beautiful, beautiful. And over here, not pumping things. Not dealing with those. Stairs are in. That's cool. Also platforms. So, inching a little bit closer. The reason we're too deep is I don't want it to overflow. Given the pressure that it's going to come out of here, we want to make sure that dirty water only goes this way. I'm a little bit worried that if it's... No, I mean, it should be fine, because, I mean... It can get out over the top. Part of the issue is this is open. It's our access way. Now, let's have a look. Should we dig down? Right. So the water source is here. I don't think it's a very fast flowing water source. It's what, 4, 3? 3. And that flows this way most of the time. When we get a bad tide, this all goes murky and it all goes that way. Now, the idea here is that the murky water is going to be pushed into there. It actually widens. So this is a 3 by 2. And then when it comes out to here, it gets to 2 by 4. So actually, there'll be less pressure. So I think we'll be fine with our plan. Which is going to keep the 2 by 4 all the way to there. And fair enough, dirty water touching ground, don't like. But what we do like, what we will do is probably we'll have to dig in the... What are they called? The things with the things. The dynamite sections. And the paths for them as well. I have to keep an eye on this section because they'll get so far that they'll get stuck. They actually built they've done it. They put the metal. They have to put the impermeable floor down before they put the thing on. That's fine. So the beavers will do what they do. Again, beavers do beavery things. Have a look at priorities. Those are the sections. Yeah. We might have to remove the scaffolding that's in there because they're going to put frames. So we'll see what happens. Pyramid Builders Loop. Yeah, it's something I remember. It could be. Was it? It might have been Jingo. It might have been one where Vimes went to Clatch. I think that was Jingo. And you had 24-hour Ahmed. Was it 48-hour Ahmed? $71-hour. Okay, yeah. So like getting your amids right is difficult sometimes. Pratchett's fun, isn't it? Isn't he? Boom boom. No.
Val rocks, pop, pop, pop. She's a cozy Twitch streamer. Val rocks, pop, pop, pop. She's our favourite VTuber. To the left, to the right, jump her down, she's 18. Come and dance to a tease. Sing with her friends like Destiny.
I think with all of what's happening here, can I move on? No. I need to prioritize that. It will allow them to bring stuff down a little bit quicker. Like everything, I might, so that they don't do things. Deprioritize the dynamite on the front row. We can reprioritize it later, but it will make it easier if they're doing, if they build that thing, which they will prioritize last with all the other stuff. Let's also check. Okay. Over here we got this thing, which has the gears, doesn't have anything else, so they're building it. Not finished. You know, I'm a little bit surprised they've not finished this bit. So we have 10 minutes. 10 more minutes for the bread. Then we turn it down and do another 15 minutes. And then put it somewhere to cool. Is there a point on this side where it becomes mostly safe? Pretty much. When we get to here, which is only 5 along, they're getting there. They're getting there. Dun, dun, dun. When this is done, I'm going to tell them to start building this section, which they will prioritise over that bit, I think, for the most part. And I might tell them to do it so in a way that they... Yeah, so if we tell them to do actually this section, that keeps them to the higher part. We'll do it. Yeah, I know what we'll do. I know what we're doing with that bit in terms of priorities. We are kind of waiting for you, though. Metal blocks are there. Keep your eyes on that. So we come down and have a look. They've got a lot of work down here happening. Also, due to one of the things, due to the way they're doing this with the metal impermeable floors, means it's hard to see the what part of the floors they've actually done. Because I guess there's a four square. Yeah, there's a group of 4 where we were like, okay, we know they've done the metal bits, but we don't know the others. Because everything's things. Okay, still some close to the wall need doing. Do. 7 minutes. Bum bum. Come on. Okay. I don't actually know where work is happening. So many things are sort of like prioritised in different areas. Part of me also wants to just get that done. It's silly that it's been this long. Okay, there does seem to be a lot of action happening here. Okay, I can see that there are some metal blocks in, which implies that the platforms below them are in. 31. Four minutes to bread. Or bread checkup. Okay, planks are happening. This is the top one, which is rather bizarre. Okay, all the metal blocks and stuff are in there. The stairs are in for the lower part. We've just got metal bits here, those bits, and both of those levees, which I thought were one of the first things to do, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong there. Or maybe because they've got logs going in other places that we're more sure about. Like down here, for example. Oh, what was that? Is that a drought happening? Drought. 32. That's not done yet. I'm not sure it's changed. Okay, one of the blocks are in. That bit's in. This is getting work done at the very least. Oh, no, that should be in. Right, so we've got this metal section.
Down with Gordon, down with Gordon, down with Gordon,
Right.
down with Gordon, down with Gordon, down with Gordon,
I count
down with Gordon, down with Gordon, down with Gordon.
I count 2 more minutes by my, or 1 more minute by my computer. Interesting, my computer doesn't seem to stay up to date on time. I've noticed a couple of times that like the time, my phone time and my PC time are desynced. I'm sure it's set to automatically update the time on the PC, but it doesn't seem to be. Like I did it manually the other day, like told it to sync, and it then moved forward 2 minutes. I was like, oh. And I thought that was weird. How are we doing over here? So we've got 1 more minute for bread. Right, 8, 10, 8. Down here. Smos. CMOS? What's Smos? Let's got all the logs. Have you got any parts? No, nothing. Not a sausage. Right, 35. Anyway, it's bread time. I shall be back momentarily. Okay. I mean, like, the thing is, the power is never off. My laptop doesn't get turned off. Okay, that section's in. The bread's gonna have 10 more minutes. Desynced. Yeah, I will have a look. I wonder if there's a BIOS option that tells you how often, if things are functioning properly. That they're not doing that, are they? They're buggering about somewhere. So, 45 now for bread. It does look very nice, actually. It might have been a little bit high in the oven in terms of like the level, not the temperature, but the shelf it was on. So I did move it down a bit. Okay, zipline stuff is going in. That's cool. That's built. That's fantastic. Right, now here, I'm going to prioritize. Those. Alright, you can see them running down already. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Six. Oh yeah, I think I've messed things up by telling them to build this bit. Because there's access. All of them can get down here, and it's fairly close to this. It's weird that they're walking. I guess they're going past one of the places there's storage for wood, and it's quicker for them to just come down this way. Maybe we should check this. So I think they're coming here, and then they're like, why go back there when they can just walk here?
Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum.
Okay, that's got bits in. That one's nearly done, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh, interesting. Do 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 do. Yeah, we messed things up. I'll let them build that one before they finish on this section. Plus, I also do think this might cause some issues. So if we let them catch up with the construction they've got going, once they've done the 4 bit that I want them to do, then we'll look at other bits. Okay. You schmegged. Okay, that bit's done. That's cool. What is selecting there? It doesn't like being zoomed out for this kind of work when I've got OBS and everything else running. It is a little bit finicky with mouse movement and placement. Sure, that point. So that's in mainly just because I might forget to do it later. We're not sacrificing beavers to CPU. 42.
A world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
Thank you, Stargate. Things. Okay, they're now bringing bits for this zipline station. No, you see, no, I didn't. I was like, did I see someone down there with dynamite? I didn't. When this is in, we will re-prioritize the top row of dynamite there. Come on, get the rest of the bits. I've got 2 more minutes. So I've got 0.5 days left of the current drought. Logs, and metal blocks. Okay. All logs are in, all planks are in. We need 10 more metal blocks. I don't know where they're coming from. Somewhere. They do at least deliver stuff via the zip lines, which is why we're building it, this place. It's why we build most of the zip lines, because it's close to construction sites. So... Oh, we've already selected it. Idiot. So, drought has ended, water is flowing again. We need 4 more what's-its. We've got 1 more minute. Four more metal blocks, please. Oh, okay. Work's finished, so... Right. They're all prioritised, should be. So we can watch the beavers do that, or I'm going to leave you to watch the beavers do that. I'm going to check spread, or turn it off probably.
Code, wherever you may be, you code in your IDE. Could be dark, could be light, all we care is you're alright.
foot. Right, bread is done. Bread is now cooling. I can't remember what FWT meant. What are they doing? Ah, we're building thingies. We're in the hole. And we need to be down level. Come on. Ah, fox with tacos. It's coming. Not yet. Ooh. A boom. Right, I have a question about how this all works. Can I... Can we go down further? No. No. They're going to have a certain range on how far they can go from the path is the main issue. And I have no control over that, effectively. We can sit here and watch them do this, but it's like... It's going to take them a while to get through the first layer. And then we've got to do the same with the second layer. So we're going to leave them to that, and occasionally hear the booms as that goes. This is floor layer 7. So... Yeah. What other chaos are we getting up to? That bit's in there, that's fine. Is that my preferred section? Have we finished this bit? Yes. Okay, that bit's done. That's cool. We can all be happy there. Let's get these bits done. Ad break starts in a minute. We're also going to say do those and do those. Mainly because, you know, just do stuff with dirt. I do think you should get dirt from from what they're doing, from the excavating. When you blow stuff up, okay, it blows the things up, but surely you've got to clear out the rubbish. Also do that. Not for any. We don't need the dandelions. But it will stop the beavers getting bored down here. That one's full of berries as well. So we'll just finish off some of the older jobs, I think. Make sure they go back. Are those in? They are. Precisely.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
I'm, as far as I'm aware, I'm like some people are probably glad. Like, If there are people that aren't subscribed, they're probably glad when that plays during adverts. That they can see that it's happened and be like, oh, okay. Thank God we're on this. It's the one time people were like, oh yes, I much prefer... We didn't, wait. You shut, look at... just dumb. Just dumb. What was I thinking? I don't know. Because the stairs have to hit the floor. Okay, right, now we will... Now I know I've told them to fill in some of the jobs they were doing, and we can't actually see that much beaver movement down here. Okay. Very nice. It's going to take forever. Because they build all the bloody logs and planks and things. I'm not sure if we keep those. I don't think... They do have size when it comes to water flowing through them. But it's not like they've got the impermeable floor on them. So water, I don't think we necessarily have to destroy them. We will see. We will just check priorities. Yep. Yeah, as I say, we've got them sorting out and doing all the normal jobs. Also, I don't know where we've got that selected. Okay, that's done. That's not done. Oh, that's done. I haven't told him what to do. Hello, Winger. Welcome, welcome. It's a wing raid. How are you doing? Ooh, thank you for following, Game Quota. Welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing? I haven't got a path to this.
Everybody should just fuck each other in a giant fuck pile. And thus anime was solved forever.
Okay. A Tetris thing.
It was really disappointing when I found that out about Square Enix.
How are you doing? Twitch just crashed. Oh, that sucks. Mine's still alive. It's just a bit slow. We are saving readers at the moment.
A world full of beavers must all rise together.
It's great. Hopefully your Twitch can be sorted. I apologise for the singing. It's a thing that happened. Right. I would say, how is your thing? If Twitch has crashed and you need to go do repairs and take care of yourself, do that. I hope you had a good stream on Shipbreaker, Hard Space Shipbreaker. So I've got that in my wish list, and I'm like, I should get this at some point. It looks fun. Okay, we've built that bit. Okay, and we built this bit. We put the dirt in there. We've got that bit to do. I don't know what else is on the list of. There's this bit which they're doing. They're doing. Oh, come on, rotate prop. I've forgotten which way to rotate. What's taxing the old processor this time? Okay, that bit's in. We just need to come down there. And they're going to leave a gap at the bottom because I'm an idiot and forgot to do that last step. On the other hand, they are coming down here with things. Dun, 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 dun. Bum. This is going to be very slow progress into there. I might set up some sort of. It'd be nice if you had it like you've got in Factorio. You have like symbols, indicators and things, and you'd be like, ah, this is done. So, I mean, you can't do. I don't think you can do it with say work being done, because automation happens quite late in stuff. But we're going to put that in there. And then to tell me that they've gone as far as they can do. So all of those are highest priority. I'm going to set that one to next highest. So once they've done as far as the pathway will take them, which I think will be about there, someone will come and blow that bit, which I can see without the removing the what's it. I think that's the plan anyway. They might do that bit first because one of them can get to it and the others can't. Hi. Beaver is injured. Not mine. It's not my fault that they're injured. Boom. Not like general beaver injury. What we are going to do is that. Oh, hello, mountain in the way. Okay. Stairs down over here, still got that one there. I mean, considering it normally hovers around 10 or 12 injured beavers, I think to be at 2 is impressive. Do. Yeah. I think the plan here is we're going to block, effectively we're blocking off, we're going to get to there, but we're going to block off the stream, but we're not going to do this bit. And that way, when this bit floods, it will force the water that way. Until we've just worked out whether it's going to cause problems for us upstream. Which I think it might here. Ooh, they put that bit, that's cool. Bloody cats round things. Right, now the plan would be replace all of this bit and get rid of put dynamite in. So we have to do firstly we're going to get rid of the paths on this section. And then no, stop that. What we'll do is that one. And that one. And it needs to be 2. Landscaping. Double dynamite. And high priorities. Come on. Down there, exactly. Okay, slow spread. I heard a boom. Okay, I can't actually see. Oh no, because I haven't got anything prioritised. If I do that, yeah, I can see the skeleton things. But we can hear booms going, so booms are fun. Do further. Lovely, look at that. I need. I don't know where the paths are. We also might grab all the wood. Maybe when they blow, I don't know. Yeah.
Antonio, have you got your bowl from earlier? Any dirty pottery?
So what was the other one then? Random. Well, we thought we wrecked the glass by putting it through the dishwasher, but apparently we haven't wrecked the glass by putting it through the dishwasher because we found the glass we thought we wrecked. Okay. I don't know why that's such a low priority for them. I'm fine with it, to be fair. We finally got that farm built, which I've told to prioritise sunflower seeds. Yes, we have. Right, there's also... check that bit. Nice. I don't know if the dude there can actually reach there. He can't. Ah, that's why. So what we'll do, we'll just say don't do these 4. Because you can't do those. Well, technically, apparently you could do those at some point. Don't know why you can't now. Wait. So, it's a wild Pokemon master. Bum, 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 bum. Beautiful. Again. What is the operational range in terms of beavers? We are getting on a bit. I do need to go to sleep. I need to wake up tomorrow. What's a good finishing point? Do you mean right?
Down with Gordon, down with Gordon, down with Gordon. Down with Gordon, down with Gordon. Grab your pitchforks! Grab your torches! Down with Gordon, down with Gordon.
Ding. We'll say do that one. Actually, yeah, we'll say do that one. Just so we can see where the input is. On it. Part of me says finish off the scaffolding on this. But I also don't want to do that too soon. If we select that and go this way, and then select and go that way, It should still allow bad water to flow out that way when we need to get rid of it. This time. I think so far in at the moment, I can't actually hear the boom. Can't hear the boom. There is no boom. Ooh, That's taking its time. Don't know why. Look, we're down to 1 injured beaver. That's almost miraculous. Must have stubbed his toe. Bum bum. Oh, what have we done? There we go. No, wrong way. We flipped. That's what we did. Okay. I can see people going in with explosives. And they've also done a lot of the wood. They've got 2 more platforms on this section. 1 more platform. Can we? Okay. Oh, planks going in. I was about to say, there's no planks there yet. They're not doing it. No, they're doing it, but okay. So that's nice. Don't have to worry too much about that. Now all the rest of the work can happen under there. Oh, too far. Right. Giant approaching. That's fine. What the dog is growling at, and I Oi! Stupid. We're gonna boom things? Let's go boom things. There we go. There's a boom. Did you fail to boom? Yes. Actually, the path is almost. Oi! No, he's there. I don't know, but the door's the problem. Tweet. Right. What are we doing? Deliver ingredients. Slowly. Okay, we've got 2 lots of planks in. Yeah, that's what I thought. And I thought it was barking at one of the cats, to be fair. So we're halfway down the top section here, which is good news. So it means that this, despite the fact that we planned it today, has not taken too long. We do obviously have another layer to go down, and then we have to finish building that bit, and then check to see if we need to remove the wooden supports. Do you want to check some places? Still that. Can we see, like, can we get down to a level where we're outside? No. Well, maybe. Gives us a beaver eye view of the tunnel. We can also, while we're down here, if we do that, we can see whether. Oh, that's the wood. I would like to see down the stairs, down that point of view, because that's where the road is down that one, or the path. Okay, 15 minutes till 4 hours. I'm gonna finish nowish. And we're gonna continue building this tunnel later. It'll be fun once it's done. At some point, we'll get around to building this monument that I planned, where it's going last time. But you know, it's not. The monuments aren't the fun part of this game. Yes, they add like happiness bonus and whatnot. But when you've done the monument, you're kind of like, oh, I've done the game, or I've done that part of the game. So it's like, well, no. I don't want to complete the map yet. So we're going to continue to play with water. The more cursed this has become in terms of like the beaver anthem. When we get more verses for that, it will also get worse, I guess, as well. Not. Oh, hello. They've done that bit? They did do that bit. Yes.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term.
Thank you, Stargate. Right, let's save. Not one, none. So, overwrite that. Then we'll say to main menu. That's to main menu. There we go. And then we have to find thingies. Things are catching up slowly. We need to transition to there-ish. Lots of things happening. What the hell is happening here? Don't know. That's died. What do I need? I need actually that. Okay. Let's. Don't remember if I left on the new ones. There we go. So these are hopefully mobile-friendly variants. Okay. Of the thing. They have dots so that the things so that they can be copied properly on mobile. So dots and spaces. If it doesn't work, well, I don't know what happens. We will see. And then we need to find someone to raid. And that person will be, I don't know. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Thank you, Stargate.
The world full of beavers must all rise together for lumber each other, for all be the term. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum, go to mum. Go to mum, go to mum.
Right, let's find following. There's people. Do you know what? I don't know. I wish you could see stats of like when you last raided people the previous time you raided, for example. Like, who I would like to see from the people that I have selected, who were the most able to like from this view, rather than me having to click on it and go in and then be like, oh, this person's like I've raided them 6 times this week or something. Thank you, Code. Who do we raid? It's a mystery. Arani. Let's raid Arani. She's playing Genshin. There are drops in age. If people are playing Genshin, I don't know who plays anyone. Well, obviously Arani plays Genshin, but I don't know many people that play Genshin. But she's got drops enabled, so if there's that, there's that. And Arani's always fun to raid because she has her own brand of chaos. So let's raid Arani because I think it's been a while. And yes. So I'm going to press this button, and then I'm going to go back over here and say, next stream will be Wednesday. Wednesday sounds right. Got stuff. Hopefully again with more. What's it called? More. I don't know what they are. with more chance. I've got 4 to do tomorrow. So and on Wednesday, hopefully we've got lots of things. So yay for that. And I need to shave. And yeah, so other than that, I will see you guys next time. Cheerio.